right, and we're live. Where we left off. Continuing down the frozen catacombs of the Ice Temple, atop a mountain of the near Zinshalast Pass, you make your way through scores of frost giants, each trying their best to cleave you in twain. Though it seems the most deadly nemesis in this dungeon thus far was not a creature at all, but rather a tank of hideous eyeballs. Shooting out their lasers, they did devastating damage to the entire party until John heroically switched himself with the eyeballs in the tank, though did not factor in to account the fact that he cannot breathe underwater. And after some turmoil in a giant tank, thinking he was about to drown, you finally managed to break the glass, shattering it, leaving shards of pieces across the floor, along with the gelatinous slime within. You've now taken a moment to rest and bring your health and refortify yourself until you continue on your journey. What do you do now?
Hey, Roland, did you see me fucking, not Ahab, Jonah, that motherfucker? Yeah, I saved all you. Maybe.
That you did, John. That you did. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I hope you understand if I take the next fight off, though, of course.
I would say I understand, although I know we're in the thick of things here. But I don't understand. Take your time. Should we go check that? What's off in the corner there, off to the left?
Oh yeah.
Should we go take a look?
Absolutely. Question: do you have dark vision?
I don't. I am
fucking nerd.
Mere human. Under his breath, Roland's like, "Son of a bitch."
Well, I feel like if we continue any further, we should probably. I'm gonna go invisible. I don't know about you.
I think it's a good idea. I'll use my cloak of elven kind.
So keep in mind that each of you both have a lantern on your hip, allowing you to see further into the dark.
I have dark vision.
Excellent. Roland, if you use the cloak and snuff out the light, you'll have a fair amount of difficulty seeing anything in front of you.
Damn, I don't know if this is gonna work or well.
Oh, don't worry. Candle's hand. I play my music and cast Mage Hand, and a little hand is gonna grab your hand and kind of like follow me wherever I go.
guide me. I love it. I'll snuff out that candle then. I'll follow the hand.
All right then. And Roland, I think your vision, because we're in dark and you can't. You're just human, right? You have no low light vision, nothing.
No low light vision.
All right, so your vision probably went down to near zip, right?
Mm-hmm. You got it.
That's what's gonna be like if you go on the current course. Just so you know.
As long as that hand is leading the way, I trust it.
Yeah, so it only moves you 20 feet, it looks like. So every 20 feet, I'm just gonna like the quietest little like just touch one of the strings on my instrument to get to cast it again.
Okay, that sounds perfect. But I know at some point I will need to I'm assuming we're gonna need to. I'll need some light at some point, but I'm gonna go with it. Let's go. I trust the hand.
Okay. Following the hand, where are you gonna go?
Which way, John?
Oh, you know what? Actually, instead of me twinging that every 20 feet and possibly letting them hear that, can you see it? Okay, so if we're walking through here, can you see me at all, even if you're like right next to me?
No.
Okay.
I can't see my hand in front of my face, I assume, right?
Yeah, you're in pure darkness. So the way that Roll20, I have a Roll20 programmed, Roland can only see his own token. That's like literally all he can see. Everything else is black to him. John, because you have dark vision, you can actually see quite well. But without that light, Roland can't see a damn thing.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that I am now high enough for the heightened version. So that it'll lead you 60 feet before I have to touch the string again.
Excellent. You know what though? The darkness, I don't know. Roland's kind of used to that. He was stuck in a cell for a while, so it's like, it's kind of a weird sense of calm with this. Even though there could be
someone
something
holding your hand in that cell.
No, but
something else.
Oh, it was someone else's hand. I don't think it was attached to anything, but
dope. All right. Yeah, I'll lead the way. Cool. I'm just gonna go one foot at a time, see what I see. Is there anything to the north beyond that 3 feet?
There appears to be a doorway to the north.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out all the open doors first. Oh shit! Yeah, there's dead people in here. Let's go.
You've already gone through that room.
We already went through here.
Yeah.
Fuck! I was hammered.
Oh, that's right. That was the jail cells. That's right.
Have we gone south already?
Yeah.
Yep. You've already explored.
Okay, so we've explored
southward.
everything except for that door.
Yep. You haven't explored that door yet.
All right.
As you grow closer to the entry, as you grow closer to this frozen over ice door, the soles of your feet begin to chill in your boots with each and every step. As you draw closer, you can almost feel the chill emanate from the icy door.
Psst. Naked flesh man. Do you know how to? Can you pick locks? How's your lock pick?
It's my expertise.
Oh, excellent. Well, in that case, let me impart to you on this free piece of advice, and I'm going to sing a super condescending song about lockpicking while casting guidance, which gives you a +1 to stuff.
Ooh.
That's great because he also is going to have disadvantage to literally everything because he can't see.
Oh.
I'm going to have to rely on sound, I guess.
Yeah. Sound and feel.
Okay.
Sucks not. You're not even next to the door.
No, I'm not. I've been like moving in the direction I think I'm supposed to be moving. I don't know.
Oh, you can't see? Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna have Camlin's hand go directly to me.
All right. So, Roland, just to confirm, because he can't. Actually, I can look at you. Pretty sure I can. Let's Control L. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, I had forgotten how bad it is to be human in dark places without light. It sucks.
Am I pretty close at least to John? I feel
John is right. You can't even see John. Oh my god.
Could I get control? I don't know if that's easy, but if I can take control of his character and just move for him because that's what my character's doing.
Um,
And I can kind of describe what I see.
no, I'll move the carry. I'll
Okay.
move your token as needed.
All right.
So what are you exactly you're trying to do?
So
where are you trying to
first
lead him?
off, can when you unlock doors, like when you pick a lock, like the maneuver is just like pick a lock, and now it's an unlocked closed door. So we could cast light right now. You unlock it, and then we snuff out the light before we open the door, right?
100%.
Okay. So
And-
I cast
As a reminder, the lanterns that you have are I think they're called bull lanterns. So they have like shades where you can like just unshade, like close it like it is now, and still be lit, and then open it up and then have light.
Oh, we should do that. I'll relight my lantern then, because I think I said I snuffed it out. So I'll
Yeah, so you can relight it. No,
I'll relight it, and then like you said, since the what's it called again? Sorry, the bowl
I think
lantern.
it's called a bull lantern.
Bowl lantern. I'll relight my lantern. And
So now you should be able to see things again.
okay, yeah, I really wasn't that far off. So I was legit thinking like, well, I remember that there's a right turn there. Okay. All right.
Yeah, don't underestimate low light vision and dark vision, man.
now I'm realizing, oh yeah, I really need to think about this before I just say, I'm just gonna sneak around in the dark.
one of my spells is to like make everything in a square dark, and like no light can pass through it at all. Period. And I haven't gotten to use it because everyone else needs to fucking see.
True. Is that a door in front of us? I just want to make sure.
It is a door.
And it is locked.
Well, it's not open.
I'll try to open it first.
As you touch the doorway, your hand chills considerably, almost as if you have touched an even colder piece of ice. It's not unbearable, but it is uncomfortable.
Strange sense of pleasure that is for Roland.
Probably lost a little bit of what's left of your skin. Bits of blood.
The little bit was
pus.
there is gone. It seems that the door won't open, so I will I'll attempt to unlock it. See what it's been.
All right. As you look at the lock, it seems to be completely frozen over with ice.
Okay. I guess we could, unless you have something that, some magic, John, that can de-ice the lock. I guess we could put I could put my lantern up to it, and then try and chip away at the ice.
Let's try that.
Okay.
I mean, I have a flint and steel, but nothing flammable. Well, I do have oil. That's not really flammable.
I will. I'll put up the lantern as close as I can to it. I don't know if it's going to help. When we do that, get my hatchet in my other hand and start trying to hit at the ice to break it.
All right. You successfully chip away bits and pieces of the ice using your hatchet. Doesn't seem like the lantern is doing too much to the ice. The lantern is a small flickering light, perhaps 2 or 3 times the size of a candle's flame, being perpetuated by the lantern's oil. So it's not emanating much heat at all.
Gotcha. Which case then, actually, how is the lock looking now? Does it look like it still has some ice on it?
It still looks like it has some ice on it, but you've broken away the exterior pieces and exposed the metal.
Okay. All I will. I may as well give it one more good bop with the end of the end of the hatch to make sure that I've cleared out the majority of it.
How hard are you hitting it?
Wait. Do I see him? Go for it. Can I stop him?
Yeah, feel free. I'm raising like the back end of it to kind of bop it against the door with about medium strength.
Actually, no, I don't see any other. Never mind. Sorry, I was gonna try something out, but it wouldn't work.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say if you wanted to stop me, you can go.
Yeah.
Grab my
No,
hand.
that's good. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll go with like a medium strength on it. Like,
All right. Roll an attack.
Can do.
With disadvantage, since you're only going like medium strength on it.
You got it. That is going to be 32.
All right, roll damage.
Since I'm going medium, like half, should I divide my damage by 2 or divide it in half?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see what I got. All right. Oh yeah, okay, that was only 5 damage.
Okay. It seems that the brittle nature of the frozen lock almost seems to crumble away. And the inner components, you can hear them break inside the doorway.
Oh.
Wait, it's like locked shut permanently?
No. It just seems like the components are broken. If you want to take a closer look, you can roll perception.
I'm definitely rolling perception on that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh my gosh. I rolled a 9 back to back. 36.
Wait, you rolled like on the D20 was a 9? Mine was also a 9.
No way.
34.
Okay. It seems that the fasteners themselves have broken. And
We can just push this thing to the ground.
a simple push might do the trick.
Oh, wait, that's gonna like make a sound.
All right.
Hold up. Do you have any, I don't know, padding? What's the bedrolls made out of? Would they like if we pulled it onto the bedroll?
They're made of like wool blankets.
All right, I'm gonna lay out my bedroll.
I guess that's the other question, right? Does it appear the door only pushes outward, or can we pull it like this way so it'll fall back?
Seems to push outward.
Is there a spot I could put a grappling hook on it?
Maybe in the lock itself?
Anywhere on the door so we can pull it and like
you can try to
because if it broke, it's not going to open how it's meant to anyways.
Yeah, you can try to there's enough there to put a grappling hook.
All right, I want to try that. You Mr. Bloody Man, lay down one of your bedrolls right here. Anything else that you have that's nice and soft.
Why, of course, Mr. No Face, man. Roll out.
I like this guy.
It's good you have no face, John. Otherwise, I might be interested in wearing it.
Oh? Well, if you want to wear my skin, I'll wear yours.
For real, show me what you got. I'll show you.
Fasten the grapple and some rope to the door and hand it to Roland. You go that way and pull. And then I'm going to pull out a crowbar out of my bag of holding and like pry it.
Okay. Both of you roll a athletics check.
No problem.
I rolled another 9.
What? I rolled a 12 this time, so I can't match it. I can't match, sadly, but that makes a 38 for me.
And you said
30
athletics?
Athletics.
27.
All right. John, you try to wedge the crowbar into the doorway and don't seem to be making much headway. Roland, however, with a great yank of the rope, the doorway swings open, smashing backwards, and a jettison of cold air blasts through the hallway. It almost, by comparison, the air from the previous chambers almost seemed toasty. And you see before you, actually, bugger. There we go. You see before you a great chamber. The walls of this room are covered with glowing blue ice, and the floor slants slightly downward toward a chasm in the center.
Cool.
Awesome.
I take it
And-
the light's enough to illuminate the room. We don't need the lantern.
Well, you're using the lantern right now. Well, Roland is. Again, your vision.
How bright are the gems? Would that illuminate it, like the room without the lantern, or are we relying on the lantern right now?
Oh, that was your question. Yeah, you can see, like it's glowing enough to be able to see by.
Cool. All right, bloody boy. Let's go ahead and put out that lantern. Oh man, this voice is not coming easy tonight.
That's okay. I'll close the shade on the lantern.
Have we casted invisibility yet?
No.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go invisible and go do a little sneakity sneak.
I will gosh, since I can only use it twice. I'm gonna try and stay to the shadows for now, but I'll have my cloak at the ready.
Okay. Question: if he's like looking, like if he knows to look for me, like can he spot me, or is it, can he spot me if he tries to look for me?
After casting invisibility?
Yeah.
So he has to roll perception. And then if successful, then you're only hidden, not invisible to him, to roll it.
Okay.
That's if you move. If you're in the same spot and don't move, then I suppose you'd just be hidden.
If you're moving, it'll be like the predator outline where they're invisible, I assume, right? Something like that.
Yeah, it's the hidden features, much like the predator or the camouflage from Halo, where you can kind of see the outline, and it's kind of almost like a wavy, something's there, but you can't quite tell if like what you're looking at is a head or an arm, a butt, whatever.
It could be anything.
But there's something there. There's
Gotcha.
a creature there.
Cool. I'll go ahead and cast Mage Hand again, and it's gonna hold his hand again. All right. If I squeeze your hand, stop.
Okay.
Don't be seen. And I'm gonna go ahead. All invisible and shit, sneaking.
Oh, hold on. Come on back here. You're not gonna move that quick. John, as you step into the room, the balls of your feet almost feel as though they're about to freeze and go numb. Roll a reflex save.
Cool. It was not 9.
18.
41.
All right, 41.
Hey.
You successfully jump back 5 feet, and after taking a moment to take in the situation, it seems that the glowing of the floor increases. and your feet finally warm slightly now that you're out of the chamber,
Okay.
though they still feel a bit numb.
That shit's fucking cold. I'm wearing shoes, right? That happened through the shoes.
That happened through the shoes.
Okay.
Maybe actually I don't know how thick the bedroll is. I was gonna say maybe we could we've been using it already, maybe we can use it again.
Yeah.
How thick is the bedroll? Could it be like potentially wrap it around? Could we wrap each roll around John's feet?
Yeah, you could. I mean, it's just bedrolls.
Pretty thin, right? It's not.
It's like an average. It's maybe like a 1/4 inch thick.
Gotcha. So it probably wouldn't help that much. Trying to think if we have something else that we could use.
I have an idea. Well, okay, so I could cast an illusory object, so we could create like literally anything to get across there, as long as it's less than in a 20-foot burst. But we can only create one thing. Ideas?
A wooden walkway, or what other illusory things could we use? Maybe
well, the walkway would get us across that little chasm thing right there.
Yeah. Why not like a little wooden walkway with just for good measure railing.
Yeah, and really high up. All right.
Yeah,
Well, like little stairs going up to it.
absolutely. Yes, exactly.
Cool. That's what that. All right, I'll cast that. I'll make that.
And the spell you're using allows it to be physically touched and used as long as you believe that it's there. Is that right?
Yeah. So it says that any creature that touches the image or uses the seek action to examine it can attempt to disbelieve your illusion. So that means that like if they fail, it's like it feels normal to the touch and all that. So I think that like that's my understanding. And then like that my
It says
illusory
it can. As in it's a voluntary action.
sounds like it.
Okay.
And then I have the House of Imaginary Walls, which is like a similar illusion type thing, but it's a wall. And it specifically says that people can choose to use the wall, like to grab onto it or like do that, or like a friendly can just be like, that's not fucking there.
Okay.
So it seems with these illusory objects, it's like dependent on what you choose to believe if you're an ally.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get you like a wooden walkway or something here.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even use a spell slot for that.
Oh, really? Awesome. Hell yeah.
That's just like one of my random spells that I get from. I think that's a heritage one.
That is badass. I love that.
Yeah. Or one of any one of my fucking magic objects. Like most of them have like some sort of spell.
Right. And this one's like this is awesome. I love this.
Yeah.
All right. You successfully manifest a walkway across the chasm.
Dope.
Who's going first?
I'm invisible, so I'll go first.
Yeah, so I feel free to lead the way. Get one like you said about the hand giving me a squeeze. Squeeze twice if you see an enemy, and I will put my cloak on.
All right, sounds good.
All right, go ahead and move your token.
Dope. The way I angled it, it was able to get across the chasm. Like that.
Well, I think I can only go 40. I think I can only. Oh no, I can move this 40 more than that. What's the distance?
It's a 20-foot emanation, so the center point is like dead center.
20-foot emanation.
Yeah, so I could make from like here.
Oh.
I could potentially make basically this entire room on a. You know what? I'm gonna make the entire room on a platform. Yeah,
Okay.
I can do that.
Awesome.
If you see how my
It's kind of going around.
yeah,
All right.
sick.
Damn, that's a good spell. Is that an
Right?
early spell that you got, or is that
Yeah, yeah. This is like it's like a level 1 or 2 spell.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. The only real stipulation is it has to be a single object. I have another one that's like a higher level that I can make like a room, like an entire with like a bunch of shit in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So use that spacer or the tape measure thing. Tell me like where the edges are. It's 20 foot from that spot.
Hold
Like
on,
what's your center point? Make your center point and then go left.
I think it was this. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, and then go right. 5, 10. All right. Damn.
Right?
Okay.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Guards, bitch.
Do you have a tune for that, by the way? A little a song for our walkway, or is this one that you don't have to play a song to, or a performance?
No, I mean
thing?
every single. Hold on, let me grab my ukulele.
Yeah,
I need this.
Not to put you on the spot. I was just thinking like, oh, I'd love to see what the tune would be for this.
Something I was not expecting. Okay.
I'm glad that John is here for it, because otherwise I'm like, how the hell are we supposed to walk across this?
There were two brave heroes that went on adventure, but the floor was cold as shit. So the annual solution for our problem is a fucking platform made of an illusionary wood.
Yes. Nolan's gonna get Vay.
Yeah, that was because like that was to get some extra viewers. They'll hear that and be like, I'm in.
I'm here for the rest of the stream, please.
All right. So as you cast your spell, you can hear a rumbling erupt from the chasm to the east, and a massive ice sheet smashes through the wood barrier and breaks down and kind of rushes into the room in front of you. Both of you roll reflex saves.
Oh my. So much for sneaking.
Right. 35 on reflex save.
Uh, 29.
All right.
And I am still invisible. Sucks to be John. you just feel frantic squeezing.
There's something there. Ah.
It seems that this mini avalanche that just cascaded through the room was largely pushed into the pit just in front of you, and you two only take 8 points of cold damage.
Too bad.
I gotta say, this is not how this trap. I thought this trap was gonna go at all.
Oh, there was a trap we would have fallen into.
Yeah,
Ah,
you triggered it without even being there.
nice.
Not expecting that.
Hell
Let's go.
yeah.
I knew that was there. I was triggering it on purpose. All as planned.
I'm gonna stare at the hand, the hand that's been squeezing this whole time. Like, yeah, there's something going on. There is something going on over there. Danger, got it.
That's so funny.
All right, what do you do now?
Can like how much of the platform is destroyed?
It's pretty much entirely destroyed, but the avalanche filled in the chasm, both chasms. So you can cut. You can. It seems like you could almost walk on the snow and on the ice.
All right, I'm gonna gingerly put one of my feet on the snow and see if it burns me again.
Seems to be ordinary snow.
Oh, thank golly, let's go. Snow is okay now.
Perfect. At least we can handle. At least a snow slind we can handle. It's not a giant ice worm, at least.
Yeah. Okay, so I can just start walking.
Yeah.
Cool. Is the chasm still there?
The chasm is still there. It's now filled in.
Okay, so I can walk across this.
Seems like you can.
All right, I'm gonna do a recall knowledge on everything I know about avalanches and chasms and whether or not that should support me.
Mm.
So I don't trust that shit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a Arcana check.
Arcana, not
Or
recall
no,
knowledge.
survival check.
Damn it. All right. That is 36.
36. Okay. So you know that so just kind of like observing and looking around, it seems as though the chasm is largely filled in, but as you kind of apply a little bit of pressure here and there, it doesn't feel entirely secure. It seems somewhat questionable, its structural stability.
All right. What's across the chasm? Is that a door, or is my vision just blocked by like the snow or something?
It's a doorway.
Okay. Is there anything above that a grapple hook could latch onto?
Ooh.
So there's kind of a ice dome above you where all of the sheet ice and snow and rocks from kind of a cylindrical crack in the mountain, or in the mountain came from. So yes, there's kind of jets of ice and snow that you can latch your grapple hook onto.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to toss it and latch it. And what? Why the fuck am I doing this? I cast Mage Hand and place the fucking grapple on the
on like a ledge or something that'll hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do so successfully.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna give it a little tug.
That's just a cantrip for you, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it the same hand that was squeezing?
Yeah,
mine
yeah,
earlier?
it moved.
I was like, oh, I don't feel it for a second.
Goodbye. No, it's gonna go back snugly in your hand.
Oh,
give you
good.
a little hand hug.
Good.
Very sensually. If there's a way that I can erotically hold your hand, I am. I'm gonna give it
into it.
Make sure it's secure.
Seems secure.
Cool. I'm gonna swing across.
Roll athletics check.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, buddy. $45. Does that do it? Is 45 enough, Marshall?
Yeah, that's enough. You gracefully swing across the chasm.
Can I do a backflip?
Front flip?
Maybe.
I'll swing the thing across.
I'll try and catch it.
Yeah, you catch it.
Awesome. And I will swing. Oh,
wait,
sorry.
Before you do that, I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I cast guidance to give you a +1, and Canlin's hand is gonna move from your hand to cup. Yeah, cup your buttocks and like give you a little push up.
Roland is into it. That's perfect. I will swing across with guidance and help.
All right, roll athletics.
Nat 20.
Yo!
All right. You do a backflip successfully and just gracefully, like a natural cat like gymnast, very Kaj like. You do a backflip and land and do that like gymnast thing where you hold up your hands and you're like, I'm awesome.
I'm awesome.
Yeah, Canlin's hand's gonna like return to your buttocks, and then once it gets there, it'll just like move to your hand.
I was almost gonna get a little squeeze on the buttocks.
Yeah. All right. Is this next door frozen, or what's this next door?
Oh yeah, let's take a look at it.
It is also, so the door that you're looking at now is also a stone door. However, it doesn't seem to have any sort of lock on it whatsoever. Seems as though to open it, it requires a simple push.
Okay. Is the room still being illuminated? Yeah.
The room behind you, yes.
Okay. I cast here we go. I cast behind us. I cast House of Imaginary Walls. So 10 foot. So I cast one House of Imaginary Walls here. And then I cast another one like here. So 2 of them together.
So how much space does that take up then?
Okay, this only lasts 1 round. So here's my plan, and I'm telling this to Roland now. All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and create a couple walls behind us, so it blocks the light, and they can't see the door open. And then I'm gonna quickly open the door, go in, and then close it if there's enemies, so they don't see the light.
All right, sounds good.
Dope. Sweet. So I'll cast both of those. Wait, first I apply oil to the door hinges because these motherfuckers squeak every goddamn time.
Good idea. Good idea.
So I'm applying oil to the fucking hinges because I have to do that.
Fair.
I'll help. I'll assist on that.
Yeah. And then okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm still invisible, so I'm gonna make sure that Roland's in a place that when I open the door, he's not visible. So I'm gonna put some walls up behind us so no light is seen, and then I'm gonna open the door slowly and sneakily, and then I'm gonna close it behind me if I see anything.
Okay, so you're putting up the walls. You applied the oil, and you're gonna try to get into the doorway before.
Yeah. So they last 1 round.
6 seconds. So each round is 6 seconds.
Okay. So then, my thought. Action 1, first wall. Mm-hmm. After that time ticking, I have 3 actions after that.
Yes.
Okay. Action 2, place second wall. Action 3, crack open door. sorry, action 1, second wall, action 2, open the door, action 3, enter the door, and then simultaneously, because hopefully, close the door. Would that work? Or-
Open the door past. No, well, no, like there's gonna be a moment there.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Second thought. Do the doors open inward? Can I tell?
Looks like they open outward, away from you.
Okay. So
they open into this room that you're going into.
All right. Here's my thought. I'm gonna cast Illusory Scene, which takes 10 minutes for me to cast. But it's free. So I can cast Illusory Scene, and like in front of the door, I'm gonna project an image of a closed door. So that way I can like enter in, and then there's a closed door, like into this like invisible area that's enshrouded by a vision of a closed door in front of it. Would that work?
Run that by me again.
I cast Illusory Scene.
Yeah.
Which you're pretty familiar with. And I'm thinking in front of it, I cast an object that's like an illusory picture of like a door
that looks like the door
10 feet past it. Like a bigger, like a smaller door. Do you get the concept I'm saying? I don't know if it work.
I don't know. You can try it. I understand what you're saying, though.
All right, you know what? No. I'm just gonna cast Illusory Scene and create a black fucking wall behind us to make the same thing that those two walls would have been.
So you're making a third wall?
No, I'm nixing the original walls and I'm replacing them with an Illusory Scene
of just black.
No, illusory scene
of just blackness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like from the wall in, so yeah, of dark,
but no wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
So if people look in, they just see dark.
Right,
or I could put up a wall behind us to make the same effect. Like, it'd be the same.
Right, where it's like the light is blocked out by the wall. So if the door opens, it won't be like, what's that light?
Yeah. We're putting in so much fucking effort into opening a fucking unlocked door.
You know what? I love this though, because this is what we have to do. It's just you and me. Yeah. Play it safe.
All right. You have like a 2x3 square block of darkness.
Perfect.
What do you do?
I'm gonna put
that lasts a minute, right?
I'm pretty sure it's longer. This one is 1 hour.
Okay.
So, by the way, Roland, that means I'm gonna communicate this. I'm gonna go ahead and anchor the rope somewhere that we can grab it, and if we have to run away, we can jump through this wall. We know it's not there. They don't. Using the grapple hook, or we can just fucking jump for it and go through a wall, and they won't know where we went.
Perfect.
Can I make the wall look natural, like maybe like a little avalanche?
Sure.
Cool. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and place Roland somewhere that if I open one of the doors, he can't be seen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna enter in all sneakily and whatnot.
And what's the will DC on that to perceive it? That'd be your probably spell DC.
Oh, that's an object. Any creature that touches any part of the image or uses the seek action to examine it can attempt to disbelieve your illusion. If they if they interact with a portion of the illusion, they disbelieve only that portion. They disbelieve the entire scene only to you know what, actually as long as I'm doing an illusory scene behind that wall, can I create the illusion of an entire army, like a big fucking army, like just armed to the teeth, fucking orcs and shit, like badass as fuck?
What's the name of this spell?
Illusory scene. I think there's a limit. 10 discrete creatures or objects. So one object is the wall. 9 are just these badass, like level 20 looking motherfuckers, just like fucking stink eyeing, like looking all angry and shit. And to answer your question of the will thing, it doesn't specify. It just says that they attempt to disbelieve.
Well, what's your spell DC?
I think it's 36. Yeah, 36.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're able. Yeah, I guess you're able to do that.
Yeah.
Sick. we have backup plan. All right.
Fuck yeah.
We run away and pretend that we have friends.
There we go. So a various. So yeah, you're able to make about a half a dozen or so soldiers behind you.
Dope. Can I make them like not soldiers, but like fucking monster, like fucking tanks? I don't know. Like, my character would know, but I can do a recall knowledge if you want. Like whatever frost giants are most afraid of. Like they're an arch nemesis that they're terrified of. I don't know if they have a rival, but them. I'm happy to do a recall knowledge to figure out what that would be.
Roll society check.
Why is this? But lore.
Because it's giant society.
Oh, okay.
I would like to point out that I've spent my entire life studying this.
That's fine. Go ahead and still roll society.
I don't get an advantage for this being my entire life's work.
No. That's what
it wouldn't matter anyways because it was a nat 1. So I'm summoning whatever a nat 1 attempt to guess what the scariest thing to these fuckers is. It's gonna be like kitty cats.
Ice sparrows.
Ice sparrows. Awesome.
You think the most terrifying thing to frost giants is ice sparrows.
And I am dead certain of this. So
you're 100% certain of this.
So
say what? What'd you say?
You're 100% sure of this. You know this
Excellent.
to be fact beyond.
Yeah, I got that in my back pocket. We run into an ice giant. I'm just gonna tell them, hey, we got fucking ice sparrows. You better fucking back off.
And they're not like big sparrows. They're like regular sized sparrows. They're just frosty.
John, did you say this is your expertise? You've lived with them. You've lived with these creatures.
Oh yes,
no, they're ins and outs.
If we our fallback plan is we go back behind there, and then these ice sparrows can scare the shit out of them. They can't stand ice sparrows. That's their one weakness.
It doesn't. To Roland's doesn't sound right, but this is not his area of expertise, so he's not going to question it.
Damn right.
Oh, are you keeping track of nat 20s and nat 1s?
I am. Yep, I got got that much.
I think that's the first one of the night.
It is. We had our first nat 20 and first nat 1, and it won't be our last nat 20.
Cool.
That is.
Then after much deliberation, I'm going to go ahead and open this door to what I'm 100% certain is nothing.
So
all this work.
You're opening the door and not trying to close the door quickly behind you, or are you just opening it? What do you?
Well, it's pitch black behind me, and I put Roland in a spot that he can't see me. Even if they do have dark vision and can see the wall behind me, it just looks like an avalanche. So yeah, they're I'm opening it slowly and I'm peeking past it to see if I see enemies. And if I do, I'm gonna close it before they notice.
Okay. Opening the door, you see before you a chamber with pillars in the front. And let's do this. You see a chamber with great ice pillars in the forefront. And the opposite side of this hall, this great hall, is a doorway made of stone. Before it is if you have the
Share screen.
share screen up, you'll see him.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Before the great stone doorway is a massive frost giant, clad in full plate armor and a horned helm that rears back as a ram's horn. He's donned with a great white cloak and even a whiter beard, which contrasts against his blue face. Beside him is an even greater creature in size. And go ahead and roll a nature check if you want to. Roland, you don't see this yet.
Oh, that's right.
So
That's
John,
right.
Go ahead and roll a nature check. John?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find what my nature is. I'm sure. Yeah. Well, better roll it at 20.
Let's go.
Close. 19 for a total of 23.
Hell yeah.
So you don't know exactly what this creature is, but it appears to be some sort of ice crustacean, massive in size, taking up about a 3x3 square area. And it almost seems to dwarf the already gigantic frost giant beside him. The frost giant remains steady. His silver axe, a double-bladed axe, resting comfortably before him as he stands before the stone doorway. He makes no sound.
Excellent.
Is the
Can I
hand letting me know? There's
I'm
danger.
definitely squeezing it. Can I see if he's seen me?
His vision is fixed on you.
It is fixed.
It is fixed. Well, it's fixed at the doorway that you are standing in.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna close the doorway, but I'm gonna move up one, and I'm gonna take one step to the left and see if his eyes move even a little bit.
Mm.
See
Roll
if he's looking at
perception.
me or they're looking at the door.
And you're invisible, right?
Yeah, perception, not one. This is going great.
Yeah, he's definitely not he definitely doesn't have his eye on you, that's for sure. He's definitely
Excellent.
looking at something else, that's for sure. No doubt
Excellent.
about that.
Then I squeeze Roland's hand to let him know to put on the cape. Because he definitely doesn't see me. I Oh, what the fuck do I do with my excellent element of surprise? Well, I think I gotta fucking sneak around, so I'm gonna walk this way, all sneakily and shit, just like along the wall. Wait, can I change that direction actually? I wanna go this way. So I'm just sneaking this way, all stealthy and whatnot. You can tell me whenever to stop.
Stop. Roll a stealth check.
Cool.
Should have had you roll that earlier, but oh well.
38.
Uh, 38.
Yep. And I'm invisible.
There is no need to stay to the shadows. I see you as plain as the ice on the floor.
I'm gonna frantically squeeze his hand, and I am going to be like, "Oh, you too! Excellent! I don't need to hide anymore." And I'm going to deactivate my invisibility. Hello! You must have heard of me. I am John, the one, the only John Smith. I am here to help you with all of your raising Lord Karzog's needs. I just want to help you out any way I can. He needs to be back in this world. He really does.
You are a servant of Runelord Karzog.
That's right. You're speaking to him. Number one.
And what makes you think that I too follow him?
Oh, that's right. We definitely devied off of the original path. Yes, I am a servant of Lord Karzog, but you know what else is pretty cool? Satan. Satan's pretty damn neat. Can I do a recall knowledge of? So we've been going down into the
I think
universe, like what I know about it and who the fuck this guy might be. Mainly I think he worships. I want to know who he worships.
Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Ugh, just one fucking recall knowledge. That's all I ask.
These are recall knowledges. They're just specific recall knowledges.
Well, I rolled another 19, but it's all this 19 again is on a 4, so 23.
Oof, 23. So you know that stone giants 23, jeez. So you know that stone giants, by and large, worship a creature, something you can't quite remember his name, but you have a memory of it, something to do with ice and father. The Ice Father, I think, is what they sometimes refer to him as, though that is not his proper name.
Yeah, Satan, pretty great. Ice Father, now that motherfucker, he gets, like he really gets it, like he's the best. I just serve all of them, what, all the great ones, Satan, Ice Father, and Karzog,
And when you say Satan, I assume you mean Amadeus, which is like the devil of Galarian.
I mean, we talked to a dude that was named Dante, and we're going into the 9 levels. So assuming that god also has 9 levels of hell and Dante went down them, then yes.
So you are a follower of not only Runelord Karzog, but also that of Amadeus. Is that right?
Yeah, for sure.
Step forward so I can better look at you.
Oh fuck.
See into your eyes.
Squeezing frequency increases.
All right. While you're doing that, I am for sure putting my cloak on and my boots of elven kind. I'm hoping he's got his eyes trained on you, and maybe I can start sneaking around.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and prance around and like play my ukulele and try to I'm going to try to give a little fascinating performance. I'll be like, here I am, this is me, like a little tryout type thing.
Yes.
And doing that, I'm trying to do a fascinating performance on both of them.
Okay.
And it's against their will DC.
Mhm.
Yeah, a performance.
Go ahead.
Oh yes, finally a fucking something I'm good at.
Yeah.
Performance check, let's go. All right, thank God, not in that one. Fantastic. 51.
Woohoo!
He does seem captivated by your performance.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, no. Wait a minute. Let me check one thing.
Uh-oh.
It was 50 what?
51, right?
Yeah. And it works against any number of things. So if anything can see me, I'm trying to captivate them. Not Roland.
So the great creature, the ice crustacean in particular, seems fascinated by your performance, though the frost giant seems less so.
Okay, no matter. I'm going to continue to. He hasn't stopped me.
He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved a muscle. He's still remaining at his stance. His silver double-headed axe kind of resting on the ground with the pommel on the ground and the blade at his hand.
All right, excellent. While doing this little performance, being like, "Look at me, this is me." I'm also doing a little like resume type thing. I'm like singing about my story, my backstory, and I'm using make an impression on both of them, which I with a skill feat of mine is a performance skill check instead of diplomacy. So I'm trying to make an impression.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's also a 51.
Damn.
Okay. He let's see.
And if that works, they go from like helpful to ally, neutral to help, like whatever the four things is. They improve by 1.
I must say that is a intriguing dance that you have there.
Oh yes, I've been on many journeys. I know a song or two.
Why have you come here? Why come into my temple?
You see, I have a good friend, and he lived many years ago, and he died, and I want him back. It is not only one, but he had a friend, a little one that did not come out very often, but like he was very nice and a little charming, and had a dead pet rabbit, and I want my friend back.
This friend, how did you lose him?
Well, he went to hell.
And you wish to follow him?
Well, no. Not go to hell per se. Just bring him back from hell. I brought a rope.
And this will be your salvation, and his a rope.
Yes. I mean, I'm not looking to be saved personally. I'm trying his salvation, preferably.
How exactly do you plan on recovering your friend.
Well, I had a dream, and there's a castle, and this is that castle, so here I am. That is the plan.
Suffice it to say, you wish to go to the 9 layers of hell, ruled by Asmodeus himself, and recover that which was lost.
Yes.
What?
Wait. Yep. That's it. Yep.
And you think your journeys will be looked on favorably by your deity, Asmodeus.
Well, maybe not Asmodeus per se, but yeah, I think I'll be looked on favorably by my deity.
That is unfortunate. For it is my charge to ensure nothing goes into this portal or comes out of it.
Okay, mister. If we're gonna get nasty, we're gonna get nasty. If you don't let me through, I'm gonna let a whole swarm of ice sparrows at you. That'll teach you to mess with the likes of John Smith.
He raises an eyebrow at the inclination of an army of ice sparrows descending upon him. Ice sparrows, you say?
That's right. Do your best not to piss yourself in fear when you see your arch nemesis, ice sparrows, coming for you.
He grins and almost laughs at the thought.
Oh fuck!
I must thank you for returning me to a childhood memory. I once kept ice sparrows as a boy, a wee lad. I've not seen their like in some time. It is a joyful memory that you bring back. I thank you for that.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I was wrong. I immediately cast what do you call it? Spirit song at him. I'm gonna try to get an attack before he does anything. Get like first attack. Fuck you.
So, well, this has been going on.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you been doing?
Have I've been trying to sneak around, trying to go to the right here around, so I can maybe get behind the ice giant.
The ice giant. Oh, what you're looking at, the thing that you're right in front of, is not the ice giant. That is a stone
you're
statue.
looking at the statue.
Oh no! My thought was I stopped there because I didn't want to like move before I asked. Do I need to roll for?
Okay.
I just didn't want to move and be like, oh, I'm moving.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. And you're doing this while John is like talking to him.
That's what my thought was. Like,
Okay.
This big thing is going on, and while that's happening, I'm trying my best to stay out of the limelight in the shadows. With
Go ahead and
my
roll
invisibility.
a stealth check.
All right, my specialty. My stealth check takes me to 43.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, as you kind of tiptoe slowly towards the ice giant, his attention seems to be predominantly on John at the moment.
Tell me if I need to roll or stop moving.
No, he's like this whole time he's just talking back and forth to John, mostly about ice sparrows.
Oh, what's this? What's this in front of me?
So go and roll a perception check.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
That is also a 43.
Okay. The black spots before you seem to be a plot of ash, almost as if it were ripped from a fire.
Gotcha. If I push myself up against this wall, would I be able to sneak past it, or do I should because I don't want to like leave a trail of ash behind me?
Yeah, it looks like it's right up on the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go forward around it. Should I roll stealth again?
Not just yet.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you need to roll. When or if you need to roll another stealth check, depending on where you go. Roll another stealth check.
I was worried you were going to say that right when I was getting in his line of sight. That is all right. That is damn, I was so close to a nat 20. That's 19, so that's going to bring it to 44.
Doesn't really matter because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, okay. Right.
He is preoccupied with John right now. He does not see you whatsoever.
Awesome.
Not at all.
I'm gonna. That's the last I want to move by that close to him, so I'm gonna try and get back to the wall again. Tell me stop again if I need to.
Yeah, if all you're doing is moving and not interacting with anything, then you're good.
All right, I'm gonna stop right behind him.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have noticed. He seems to be occupied with John.
All right.
Oh, that spot. So that spot is going to be the stone doorway.
Oh, okay.
If you want to get to that spot, you'll have to climb up on the doorway, stone doorway.
Gotcha.
So you can be in that spot where you are right now without any interactions, but to go north 1 square, you have to climb the door.
Gotcha. So instead, then I should go because I really want to get behind this guy.
Yeah, he positioned himself right up against this stone doorway. So right now, you're like you can flank him. You can like technically flank him from where you are right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go like 1 or 2 squares left, then you're not flanking him anymore.
Okay.
So right now you're in a flanking position because you're about like 45 degrees or so. But you'd be in an even better spot if you were right behind him. Although flanking only grants a flat-footed against your opponent, so it's only like a +2 to your attack, or technically a -2 to AC.
Gotcha.
But
so I'm gonna move this way. If I were to move any closer, I would. I guess I'm within range to flank him still, right? To attack if I could.
Oh yeah. So the tokens are square or are circular, but he's taking up like the
6 squares basically.
Well, he just kind of centered himself on the room.
Gotcha.
So he's kind of taken up quite a bit of space right there.
Cool. I would like then.
But that's about as close as you can get without touching him.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's amazing that he hasn't noticed you.
Do I notice any? He's like wearing armor, I could see, but do I notice any like exposed spots?
Not really. Well, go ahead and roll a perception check. No, yeah, roll a perception check. Let me check one thing.
I did not roll very well. 34. Not awful, but not fantastic.
34, okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any obvious Achilles heels. He's wearing full plate armor, clad in furs and iron, with the great helm that and horns that circle back as does a ram's. He seems quite stout, quite formidable.
It's only really his face that's exposed.
Yeah, his face.
To a degree, at least, because he's got the helmet. Not all of it.
He's dressed as a warrior should, ready for battle.
Perfect.
And now I'm gonna hop back over to John. John,
Do it, yeah.
you're trying to cast something, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm attacking the foe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Then I cast Spirit Song, which is a 60-foot cone attack spell. Just so I understand how cones work, I can potentially get both of these in one go. Yeah, like that's kind of like a cone shape.
Yeah, you can get both those.
Sweet. And it's 60 foot, so they're in range. Dope. Your Eldritch Song sends pulsing waves of ethereal energy to attack the creature's spirits in the area, dealing 18d6 force damage. So I'm just singing my spirit song, which is John is awesome, John is awesome, John is awesome.
Is there a will resistance on that?
No.
No reflex, nothing?
Oh, basic fortitude is the throw.
Or, okay.
I don't know what basic fortitude means though. I don't know what that is between is that just like fortitude without the plus d20, or what is that?
It's one of those things that I should definitely have memorized, but I definitely don't.
Okay.
Yeah, basic. Hold on. Basic saving throws. Sometimes basic saving throws, type of throws. Reflects the effects. This save. Refers to the effects. Like others. Yeah, it says it just refers to the effects. Determine whether you fort, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just like a regular fort save, I guess. Where's my fort? What's your DC? Spell DC.
36.
36. Where's my fort? Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. And I got both these guys. 36?
Yeah.
Oh, I got another nat one.
Yes!
Yes.
Bugger.
Hell yes.
36. Okay. So what's the damage?
18d6.
Oh my.
18d6. Go ahead and roll that.
Holy shit.
That's 70 damage to each of them.
Sorry, they roll different fort saves, so only one of them gets the double, the other gets half. So what is the double? And what is the
Okay,
half?
so double would be 140, half would be 35.
140?
Yeah.
And the other was what?
35. If it's half.
Jeez. Okay. Man, I shouldn't underestimate you guys sometimes.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the last level 8 spell I can do.
All right. As you cast your spell and hit the frost giant full front, and only grazing off of the armor of the ice crustacean creature, the frost giant cries out a great war chant You have chosen death.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Squeezing intensifies again.
Oh, well,
And
I'm.
I think right there we'll take a quick break before
Sounds
we
good.
hop right back into it.
Hell yeah,
All right. We'll
That
be
hand's
right
gonna
back.
be there the whole time. It's just gonna be squeezing nonstop.
I'm there for that. If
Your
it's there
hands
the
are
rest,
busy, it can move elsewhere.
if it's there for the rest of the campaign, that's okay.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back. right, and we're back. Now, Roland, I think you have a particular feat that allows you a reaction at this moment, don't you?
Absolutely. I'm going to be using opportune backstab to take a hit on this giant. Since my good friend John there just rocked his shit just with that attack. So I'll add a little cherry on top of that with my scythe.
Solid, go for it.
All right. Let's see. Not my best roll. 39 for attack.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see. Damage. That is going to be. Ooh, awesome. That is going to be 35 damage.
Oof. All right, he's not looking great. It's not looking great at all. All right, so now everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Now we're into the initiative roll.
Ah, damn it. I think I need to put this dice in dice jail. It's not rolling ones, but it's not my highest rolls. That's going to be 32.
All right.
You got to go away, Dice. I'm sorry.
37.
All right. Just a moment here.
No problem.
All right, so Roland, what was yours?
32.
32. John?
37.
And let's see, Ymir. 28. Jotnar.
Random question.
Mhm.
No, I'll get to it later. Sorry. Oh, I found it. Okay. Huge is like a 3x3 square, yeah?
Generally, yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start with Jotnar, the frost giant, who now taking quite a bit of magical damage from John, now and having his back stabbed by Roland, turns towards Roland, his great silver axe swinging it down at Roland's frame. Roland, what is your AC?
AC is 34.
Ooh, that's going to hit.
Oh,
And you take 35 points of damage.
damn. Okay.
Actually, he's gonna take a half step there. I'm gonna have to say that uses one of his actions, and he is gonna swing again with his great silver axe. The second does not hit its mark. Roland, you successfully dodge it. That will bring us to John.
Excellent. I cast. Oh, what's it called? Animate Dead, and erupting on my left side is a huge zombie dragon. Can
Ooh.
it stand like with those pillars there? Can it just like knock those pillars over as it summons to my left side?
So to your left side, there's enough space there for a huge creature.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
You said what kind of dragon was it?
Zombie dragon.
Zombie dragon.
I have the stats pulled up if you need
Perfect.
anything.
Credit where credit's due. Roll20 does do well with these like impromptu tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy
it's
to
gonna
drop
be-
them in.
I'm dropping him in. Let's see. What is my range on that?
And Okay. Well,
Oh, sorry, wrong one. So my range is 30 feet, so I can place it pretty much anywhere in this room. I want to place it so its first attack is going to be a cone attack. So I want to place it like to the north of me, where a cone attack would affect both enemies, wherever that might be.
to the north of you.
Yeah, as close to the like,
So if you're
fucking lobster dude as possible.
So it is gonna have to break down one of these pillars to kind of take any of these spots.
Okay.
around here.
If the pillars are in the way, right here would be fine, as long as it can do an attack and hit both of them without hitting Roland.
Is it
Maybe
a cone
like one
attack?
down, one right. What are those like? What are these little ashy things? Just ash?
Just ash.
Okay, so it can go in the ash. Maybe like one down and one right.
Okay.
Yeah, that attack ought to hit both of those enemies.
All right. I'm also giving you control of that token.
Oh yeah.
What is the AC, HP, and AC of the creature?
HP is 210. AC 27.
27. Got it.
And it doesn't say the range of. It says breath weapon, but it doesn't say the range of it anywhere. It is possible that it's kind of like.
Doesn't say the range.
Yeah, it could be just it could be that it's not a cone like I'm thinking. I imagine it's a cone. Yeah, if you want to
That
go,
makes sense, right?
Yeah, I would think it's a cone,
Well,
but if it's like it says the
not
zombie
necessarily.
dragon breathes a wave of fetid viscera.
It doesn't. It's not necessarily a cone. It sometimes will be a stream depending on the creature.
Okay,
So
so it says a wave.
and it has no range. I'll say
It does not. Yeah, it doesn't specify range.
30
feet would be like the base, like standard, I guess. I don't know. If it's just like kind of like a swath around, kind of like a melee slashing strike, I can move them closer.
You're looking at the zombie dragon creature 9, right?
Yeah.
Level 9. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm my
Breath
second
weapon.
action is John. First action, summon the dude. Action 2, tell him to use breath weapon on everybody.
Yeah, it doesn't have a range.
Either way, if you want it to be like a swath, like a swipe, like a melee type thing, I can move him closer. Or if you want it to be a cone or however you want to do it.
I'm gonna say that it's like a less of a cone, more of a like a cylinder of energy, because it doesn't specify. So it'll only affect one creature that it's firing at because it doesn't specify.
Okay, only affects one creature.
Mhm.
All right. In that case, I'll summon him right here, and that beam is going to go directly at Mr. Frost Giant.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack for it.
Dope. And he gets a DC 28 basic reflex save.
Right. Okay. What's the
Nat one?
Yeah, it's a nat 1.
Oh my god!
Oh, buddy. Okay. So I guess it'd just be double damage.
Yeah.
And a creature that critically fails is also sickened 2.
What is the damage?
Well, that would be 23 times 2, 46 bludgeoning, and 48 poison.
All right. With that massive wave of arcane energy derived from the zombie dragon, Jotnar, the ice giant, falls to the ground. As a reaction, Ymir, the crustacean creature, looking at her master being felled by these attackers, screeches out. Is this? Don't think that's not actually an attack. Nope. She just screeches out in despair and grief.
Don't worry, you'll be joining your master soon.
Oh, I'm sorry, little Mrs. Big, oversized crawdad. Did we kill your daddy?
We won't mind eating from you later.
Oh, I love some lobster. If only we had a fire-breathing dragon to cook us hot.
We wouldn't have to even bother with cooking it ourselves, right? We just.
Although, to be fair, that attack was not fire; it was viscera.
Ooh.
It was just vomiting on it.
Just vomit. Oh.
Vomiting putrid zombie dragon meat.
That is beautiful. I love it.
All right. John, does that do it for your turn?
Assuming I had to use an action to get him to attack, then yes.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And then moving forward, he's just going to go. Your zombie dragon's just going to go on your turn.
Cool.
Roland, you are up.
All right, I'm going to. I feel a little vulnerable down on the ground here, so I'm going to try and climb up the archway to get to the top of it.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
Wow, not much better than my other dice. For the other one, dice jail, and this one didn't help me out any better. But luckily, I'm pretty good at athletics. 29.
All right, yeah, you successfully scale to the top of the stone doorway.
Awesome. Let's see. I think, did that take 2 actions to move and climb, or was that?
Did you start there?
I did start there. Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh, sorry. No, because you can go right from here to here as a single action, and that would be your. No, you've only used 1 action.
Awesome. I will. Yeah, just for the hell of it, I'll drop my scythe for the moment and grab my crossbow and take 1 shot at the crustacean.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, okay, not bad. 38.
38 does not hit.
Damn. Wow. Okay, so this thing has got some serious
Yeah, got some
armor.
AC, but
All right.
Oh, sorry. 38?
Mhm.
Hold on. I was looking at the wrong line. 38. Yeah, okay, that hits.
Okay. I was like, I'm like, okay, I get it. Like this thing is huge.
I was looking at the wrong creature.
No worries. I hope that's even more scary. Honestly, no, there's another creature that we're looking at maybe in a bit here. Damage wise, that is going to be not a lot. Only 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Damn, I gotta put you in dice jail now too.
It seems pretty ineffective attack.
Let's see. I grabbed my crossbow and shot. So that's the end of my turn because that ended up that it was 2 actions to get that going.
All right. Ymir is up. And she is going to unleash fury on the zombie dragon, striking with her claws. And no, she's going to attempt to grapple the giant, not the giant, the dragon. Garrett, roll a. Let's see. It is an athletics check. I always forget about grapple.
I always forget about it too. It's something I need to keep in mind.
Yeah, pretty sure it is attempting athletics checks against target's fort DC. Oh, no. What is the fort DC of the dragon?
Fort is plus 19.
Got it. All right, that is a successful grapple. Come on. So she successfully grips on to one of the wings and the neck of the zombie dragon, and follows that up with a attack of her jaws. She's gonna have advantage. Nat 20. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's there.
No.
And that is going to deal 86 points of damage.
Damn.
That's all you could do with nat 20. She's still got double that. I think. Almost.
Right, we're looking at 124 health left. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
All right, she's going to attempt a second with her pinchers this time. And that is a successful attack,
Uh-oh. This isn't going
dealing 24 points of damage.
All right, a little less than half health. Not bad, not bad.
And Yotsnar is dead. John, you're up.
Cool. So my understanding of followers or like minions or whatever is it takes one action for me to like tell them what to do, and then they have two actions, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. So follow up, while they're grappled, they can still like bite and shit, yeah? Like they don't have to ungrapple in order to bite. What's the disadvantage of being grappled? What does that do to me?
You're going to have disadvantage. So you can attempt an attack with disadvantage. You can grapple the target. So the dragon can either attempt to break free or make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. I order dragon to bite the fucker twice. But first I cast guidance on the first attack that they'll use. And then I cast I cast Inspire Heroic. Just Inspire Courage. You inspire your allies with words of encouragement. Y'all are fucking great. Y'all are doing so fucking well. You do this. I'm gonna stand right the fuck here. Y'all got this. And then you and allies in the area, which is a 60-foot emanation, so both of us, gain +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. So I do courage, which is so together that is +2 on the first bite, which cancels out the disadvantage. And that's going to be 31 to attack.
Nice.
Fail.
Oh. Fuck. Yeah, it's doing that again. And that is much worse.
Just can't seem to get between the grooves of the creature's armor.
Okay. So that's my turn then.
Roland.
I'm so tempted to use that dragon bile, but bile venom, but I want to save that honestly, so I'm just gonna keep firing. With the crossbow, I will. I'll attack with the crossbow again.
Okay.
So sorry. First, I'll reload. This is my first action. Second action, fire. That is going to be 39.
Hits.
All right. I assume that wasn't a critical, right?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
Try
Just
again.
All right, that is going to be. Ooh, okay, that's better. That's way better. Okay, we're looking at 28 damage.
Okay. Find a chink in its armor and place your bolt just so.
Excellent.
Wait, what was your attack roll in total?
28.
Mine was 31.
Oh, you said 28? I thought you said 38.
Oh, sorry. My not attack roll. I'm so sorry. It was 39. 38,
okay.
39. What did I say?
That's fine. Yeah, your damage is 20. That's fine.
Sorry, yeah, damage
You're
28, attack 38, 39, something like that.
No, you're all good. You're good.
As my last action, I will I'll reload.
Okay.
And be prepared for the next attack.
Ymir is up. And she is just going to go ham again on the dragon. And that is... Wait.
Another nat 20.
Hold on. Garrett, on that spell, that is only for the duration, your last turn, right?
It lasts through
long's-
until it lasts until my next turn.
So your next
But
Oh.
it is only against it is only a +1 against attack damage and saves against fear. So not AC or anything like that.
when you say against attack, do you mean in a
No.
adds
It's a +1 for attack, not
or
against
attack? Got it. Okay. Okay, so she's 20. The dragon is 27. Oh no. Okay, it's not a crit.
Oh.
Okay.
Though it still deals 41 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
She's gonna go again. This time with the claws. See if she can break some bones. Also successful attack, dealing 39 points of damage.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Better than us, I guess, right?
She's gonna go again. She's trying. This is the thing that killed her master. She is gonna destroy this zombie dragon. That is all she wants to do right now, and that is another successful attack,
Uh-oh.
dealing another 38 points of damage,
Fuck!
which is enough to cleave the head
Ooh.
from the body of the dragon, ripping wings off, ripping off limbs, and ripping off the tail as well, throwing them across the room. The zombie dragon is no more. John.
Can I do a reaction character-wise? What my character is doing right now?
Yeah, and it won't
Action.
count as a
All
action.
right. I am. Yeah, John is fucking pissed. If you notice, his fucking his helmet turns from John Smith face to like this fierce fucking fox, and like
Yes.
I think I'd have to look it up. I think 5 tails erupt from behind me, and I go full fucking feral. You still can't see everything. I'm still humanoid-ish, but I erupt in fur and claws, and my face, still masked, is that of a fox snarling viciously.
Okay.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
John, you're up. You have 3
Oh.
actions.
Yes,
That can be a reaction.
excellent.
We can call that a reaction.
Oh man, there's many options here. All right, I cast duplicate foe, which is pretty complicated. I'll have to reread it.
No worries.
So I create a temporary duplicate to fight on behalf. The target can attempt a fortitude save to disrupt the spell. The duplicate appears in an unoccupied space adjacent to the target and has the attacker's and the target's attack modifier, AC, saving throw modifiers, perception, and skill modifiers, but only has 70 hit points and lacks the target's special abilities, including immunities, resistances, and weaknesses. It has no magic items except the weapon, weapon potency runes. It gets a minion trait. It can only stride and strike. Oh, that's lame. So it does normal damage, but doesn't apply added effects. These are fucking lame.
Whatever.
You know what? Fuck this thing. I cast summon another dragon. Fuck you. All right. So another dragon appears exactly where the last dragon was. I'm fucking pissed. You destroyed my dragon. No. Here's another one. Find it.
You can summon 2 dragons?
What? Yep.
Really?
It's using one of my level 7 spots, but I'm fucking pissed.
You sure?
So
you can summon 2 dragons?
So you're confusing a druid with any other spellcaster. So druids can that was really aggressive the way I phrased that.
Well, I'm not. No, I'm saying you. That was a level 7 spell?
I'm casting another level 7 spell. He pissed me off.
Oh, and I always forget because you're weird. You have the thing where you can like just call. You don't have to prep those spells.
Yeah, I don't have to prep specific spells. I just have the spells that I know, and I have spell slots. That's about it. I can cast as many of each thing as I want.
Gotcha.
So another dragon, please.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So let's see. This one's not going to be grappled off the bat. Same spot.
I mean, it can be a step back, so it's not in the same space, I guess.
Because that spot, it's going to have to move back to not be occupied.
It can go to the south, another square.
All right. So then that is where it's at now. So then it's not an occupied space.
And I tell it, breath weapon, motherfucker. And it, like, from its fucking girth emerges more fucking viscera that just do not only bludgeoning damage from the fucking organs and shit, just like impaling this stupid fucking crawdad, but also each of these organs are fucking vile and putrid and are applying acid damage in their way. So it gets a DC 28 basic reflex save.
$28 is successful.
Okay, so should be half. I'd have to double check.
Yeah, it's half.
All right, so is it rounding up or down with odd numbers?
Round up.
Okay, so 6 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage. Sorry, poison damage.
All right, Ymir She seems irritated more than anything. She's like, I gotta do this again. Fucking fine.
Another one?
You killed my master. I'll kill all of you. That does it for you, John, right?
Yep.
All right, Roland, you're up.
All right. I will continue firing. I'll shoot with my crossbow one more time. That is going to be attack-wise. Ugh, not awesome. That's a 33.
Unsuccessful.
Oh, okay. I will reload and try one more time. I swear, Dice, if you fuck me on this one, you're going to Dice jail, too. Okay, that's better. Well, 34, literally one better.
Nope.
Okay.
Not
This dice going to jail as well. It's a good thing I have 320. That actually ends my turn.
All right.
God damn it! I'm sorry, John.
It's all
You're doing badass shit, and I'm like taking pot shots at it.
All right. Ymir is now focused her attention on the new zombie dragon. She lunges forward with her claws and deals a critical damage
What the
attack,
fuck is this?
Holy shit!
dealing 66 points of damage.
Yikes.
She goes again, this time with her pinchers. This one is also successful, dealing 25 points of damage. She goes again, again with her jaws. This time, her attacks are unsuccessful, and the zombie dragon narrowly dodges her third attack.
Damn.
John,
Is it my turn already?
it is. There's only 3 players on the board right now.
God damn.
For
Hold
now.
on. Well, let me finish reading the spell real quick.
It's rapid fire combat time, boys and
It really
girls.
is.
All right. I'm fucking so angry. I cast on it the most humiliating curse I know. I cast Bestial Curse. So I cast I tap into the target's inner being and curse it to become a bestial version of itself. So depending on its success, failure, or whatever, different things happen. But essentially, it's going to gain the clawed or foot or horned or jaw strike instead. Cool. So it loses like its. I guess this isn't as good against a non-human creature.
Well, what are you going to do, John?
You know what? Fuck this thing. I cast. Where is it? Where's Rip the Spirit? I cast Rip the Spirit.
Do it.
And the description of this has been lost to time because it just says John Smith, which can't possibly be correct. Anyways, it deals damage.
You supernaturally rip the spirit of a living creature's body, dooming the target to pain and death. The target takes 5d6 negative damage, depending on the basic fortitude save, and is drained 1 if it fails the save. Spell effects based on how many actions you spend on the casting spell. So, do you spend 1, 2, or 3 actions casting this spell, Rip the Spirit?
What is 1 and 2? Give me.
The spells target 1 living creature in range. 2 actions, spell target 1 creature in range, and the damage is 10d6 negative damage instead of 5d6 negative.
All right, I do that. 2 actions.
Okay, so it's going to get a fort save. It's going to get a basic fort save against your spell DC. What is your spell DC?
36.
36. Forts. The nat 1.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
How many d6 do I get? 10.
10d6, and then whatever that is, double it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm rolling either.
High, right?
I'm rolling nothing but nats. It's either crit or fail for me. Nothing in
Cool.
between.
So that does 60 damage to its soul.
60. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I tell it to, and then I tell my dragon, go for the jugular. So dragon is gonna twice use its jaw attack to rip out this motherfucker's jugular through that stupid fucking armor.
Roll attack.
Excellent. $36. Oh,
Unsuccessful.
what? What? And next one's -5 for this guy, yeah?
Mhm.
All right, better be a nat 20. Not a nat 20, but also a good fucking roll. God dang it.
right.
It has thick armor.
Yeah, dude. Fuck this stupid little fucking crawdad. I want this to be dead more than I've wanted any enemy to be dead ever. Fuck this.
All right.
It's
rolling.
not even the main enemy. It's the fucking servant of the bitch that we fucking destroyed in 2 turns.
Roland, you're up.
All right. I will.
Don't fuck around with a dog after you kill its master. That's all I have to
True.
say.
I guess so.
Fuck around and find out. That's what's happening.
There's a direct correlation when we fuck around, we find out, right? I will continue my barrage of arrows. I'll dice. You're my last D20. Don't be good to me, baby. That's more like it. The attack is 41.
Success.
Awesome. It's going to be. Keep losing track. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're talking 30 points of damage.
Yo.
All right. You find another chink in its armor and do some devastating damage to it. It now seems rather feebled compared to its full strength that you had previously seen.
Excellent. I'll reload as my second action. As my third action, I will take one other shot at it.
Okay.
With a -5. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, it's not going to do. God damn it. I may as well have rolled a nat 1 on that. That's 24 attack.
24. That is 24.
Mm-hmm.
That's unsuccessful.
I rolled a 6, and I'm like, okay, top -5. Oh, that's almost a net. That's pretty much a nat 1.
All right. Ymira's up. Her attention is still fixated on the dragon. She attacks, doing successfully hitting the dragon and dealing 41 points of damage. She attacks again. This time, it is critical success.
No.
Damn.
No, dragon.
Like you said, Marshall, it's the one way or the other, right?
Dealing
Crits.
60 points of damage. So a lot of these crits are just from rolling 10 or higher than the AC. They're
Damn.
not like they're
I
not
see.
nat crits.
Gotcha.
Some of them are nat crits. Mostly crit failures so far, but almost all the crits, the successful crits have been 10 plus.
That's damn. Okay.
She attacks a third and final time. This is also a crit,
Ooh.
but critical failure.
Oh.
She lunges forward, trying to go for the jugular of the zombie dragon to finish it off, but is unsuccessful. In her lunge, she steps incorrectly, and one of her claws falters under her own weight. She is now flat-footed.
Awesome.
So she takes a -2 to AC until she can get up again. John, you are up.
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna fucking die. I swear to it. I tell my dragon breath, because it has been 2 turns and I rolled a sick 2 on its recharge.
Nice.
So that is 5d6 against, it gets to roll a fortitude. No, it gets DC 28 basic reflex save.
28. That is going to be a crit success. Oh, wait, -2. Wait, 28?
28.
That's still a crit success. Even
Nice.
with it's flat-footed. Even with it being flat-footed, it skillfully evades and takes no damage.
Oh,
Ugh. You're making me mad.
Man, that sucks.
Dang it.
Again, it's one way or the other. This thing was either going to be drowned in bile, or it got lucky on that one. So nope, skittering away.
I guess that's what happens when you bring a level 9 creature to what level are you guys? Level 15 fight?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Fuck this shit. I'm so fucking angry. I don't care if it's dangerous. I
Good.
cast Possession.
Ooh.
I send my mind and soul into the target's body, attempting to take control. The target must attempt a will save. You can choose to use the effects to the degree of success or more favorable than the target if you prefer. I don't get that, but I guess it's they get a roll a will save, I guess, against my spell roll, I think.
Spell DC.
Is it not what so when the fuck do I roll then?
What's the name of the spell?
Possession. I just don't get that. Like when do I roll? Because like I have my spell DC, but then I have my spell attack roll.
Let me take a look at this spell.
I'm curious.
Actually, wait.
Because I want to like I know that it like the DC is like a flat 10, so it's not better or worse than if I were to roll. I just want to I want to get them.
Oh, okay.
that
On
next
this one, actually would be you're right. It is a spell attack roll.
Excellent. Excellent.
Saving throw.
That is
Where's my roll?
44.
I don't know if I can beat that.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't beat that. I didn't beat that.
Excellent. Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading the spell so I know.
So that's
exactly what I
a
can do with
success,
your body.
not crit success.
Yeah. So if you fail, if your roll was a failure, not a crit failure,
Mhm.
I possess the target and take partial control of it. I no longer have a separate turn. Instead, I might control the target. At the start of each of the target's turns, it attempts another will save. If it fails, it is controlled by me on that turn. If it succeeds, it chooses its own actions, and if it critically succeeds, it forces me out. So essentially, I just fucking fall limp. I am now just trying to control this creature, and at the beginning of each of its turns, it's going to roll a will save, and I will either get full control, it'll get control that turn, or it'll kick me out. And my body is just limp.
It's a good thing there are no other enemies around, so we'd be screwed. But yeah, okay.
So that's my turn, I guess.
All right, Roland, you're up.
All right. I will
Wait, is my dragon still alive?
Yes, barely, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and it already
You-
actioned that turn.
You should
right?
be able to.
It
You should
did
be
the
able to
breath.
see its HP, right?
Yeah, it did the breath that turn. Yeah, it did
did.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It attempted the breath, but I got a nat 20.
Okay, I see.
I will reload and I'm hoping. It seems like it's on some of its last legs, so I'll see if I can help it along its way.
It's definitely hurting.
That is 34.
Unsuccessful.
Damn it.
This is some stupid armor.
I will reload and try again. Let's see.
It's very
The
heavily
-5.
armored.
All right, come on. It's same. Okay, legitimately the same exact thing just happened as last time. I rolled a 6 with the -5, so it's nothing
No.
going.
Nothing.
I can't believe that happened back-to-back turns. Okay, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Ymir is up, so I get to roll a will save against your spell attack roll.
I guess so. Is it the original attack roll or do I re-roll?
Go ahead and re-roll.
But I rolled an 18.
Yeah, but you're attempting to hold on control.
But I rolled an 18.
That's great for you, Garrett.
Ha, bitch, I rolled a 17. What you gonna
What's the total?
do? 17 plus 36.
36?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait,
Damn.
or is it 26? I'm sorry, it's 26. Yeah, it's
I was
26.
about to say
It's 26. I'm sorry.
36.
So
Damn.
43.
43. All right. You hold on to control of the
Yes!
giant ice crustacean.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! All right.
Fuck him up.
Hold up. Let me just read what I'm allowed to do. Like, I'm just checking if I have all 3 of my actions. So I sense everything it does.
Yeah, no. I'm rereading the rules here. So the possess. Okay. It attempts another will save. If it fails, it's controlled by you for that turn. Man, it's under your control for its turn.
All right, so I have 3 actions.
Full
Yeah,
turn.
I have 3 actions.
Well, you're limp right now. You're using your whole.
No, but it's not my turn. It's its turn. So I get all 3 of its actions. Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure how that's how it works because it's a level 7 spell, meaning you have to be level 14 to even cast it, and then it's still like a 50-50 shot if I'm just fucking or if I'm paralyzed or I get all of its actions. I think that's how.
I think you're right. I think. Wait, let me reread this. Hold on.
Yeah, for sure.
The start of each of the target's turn, it attempts a will save. If it fails, it's controlled by you on that turn. Is there anything that just? Nah. As much as I hate to admit it, I think you're controlling my giant ice crustacean.
All right.
now.
Do I get to know what kind of attack shit I get? Like what abilities I have?
No.
Okay. Then I'm
But you
gonna
can
go
attack
ahead.
stuff.
Yeah.
Action 1. I have all of its senses and whatnot. Yeah. Like
Well,
that's how
you're
that's how I read
controlling.
it.
You're controlling its body. Yeah, its mind and body.
So I gain all of its senses. So action 1, I'm gonna go ahead and just like feel myself and figure out. You know what? No, action 1, I feel myself and I figure out where I don't have armor and what my weak point is.
Okay.
I like this. I like your thinking.
Okay, that's gonna require me to like look something up a little bit. Then it's clever. It's clever. Let me see if it has any weaknesses.
And I mean, while I'm at it, I'm also going to see what my most powerful attack roll is, but primarily I want to know my weak point. I don't really care about the second thing. That's just if I also get that at the same time.
So now that you've taken the body, you can take a moment to kind of get a feel of the weaknesses of this creature. You almost feel as though it were your own fear, a fear of fire
Ooh.
beyond all
Excellent.
else.
Excellent. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just like take my pincers and fucking like take both of them right to my fucking neck, in between the armor, because I can feel where that armor is. I'm just gonna go right in between the armor, and I'm gonna try to. Am I either gonna slash, or if I can get a good grip, fucking slice it off. Slice off.
Yeah, let's see how. So okay, that was
Hell
one
yeah.
action to
If I can,
figure out the fire, and
First-
then another attack. Okay.
first action being just like fucking stab my fucking neck.
well, your
second
first action. Your first action was to figure out its weakness,
Okay,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
fire.
Section action, I stab my neck, and I'm trying to get it. I'm just trying to get through the armor. I'm stabbing my fucking neck.
All right, it's gonna roll attack on itself. Wow,
Excellent.
and that is a successful attack. It deals 39 points of damage against itself.
Damn.
All right. Are one of those fucking lances still there, like in the neck, past the armor?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. I snip down. I want to cut off that fucking head.
Yeah.
You're trying. Okay, you're trying to attack again.
Like,
Attack
assuming
itself.
one of my pincers is still in my neck. I'm fucking clamping down now. I'm trying to decapitate myself.
All right, let's see if it can do it. So it's taking a second attack.
Yep. That'll be
Another
a slash.
successful attack,
Yes.
and it deals 29 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
It is looking very weakened at this point. Wow. I will admit that was clever.
That was
Props
awesome.
to you. That was very clever. Well done. Well
A
done.
fucking plus.
I wasn't
Right.
planning on doing it
Fucking
because it's a
awesome.
fucking high level spell. But
Worth
fuck it.
it.
I'm mad. Fuck that thing. It killed my dragon, damn it. And was about to kill my other. No.
Mm-mm.
So, to my understanding, for my next turn, I'm just unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, which means that your dragon is also doesn't really know what to do.
But like, it was fighting that thing. Like, shouldn't it keep fighting? Like, it's like under attack, like the way the soldiers were.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Go ahead. I'll give you one action because the soldiers are sentient. They're not like summoned creatures.
This thing, hold on.
Well,
The way it
otherwise,
describes this one is a zombie, so this one might be different. But like the way it describes the other ones is like they have their own kind of like motivation. I don't know if that counts for this one because it is like a zombie.
I mean, to be honest, if it were operating under its own motivation, it would probably flee at this point because it's not almost dead.
Sure. Okay. So I would like to use, if I can't, it's a 2-action thing. I would like to use breath weapon, but if you're only giving me 1 action, I can do something else.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you use breath weapon because I'm genuinely impressed in your ingenuity to control the mind of my ice crustacean. I'm genuinely impressed. So I'll let you.
Yeah.
I'll let you use the breath weapon.
All right, it does breath weapon again because it rolled great. Each one of these breath weapons, I have to roll a 1d4 to figure out like when it can use it again, like what its cooldown is. And the first two were both 2. This one was 1, meaning there's no cooldown.
Nice.
I am reading that correctly. Like last turn, I rolled a 1, which means it's a
That's
1
accurate.
round cooldown, meaning this round being the next round, I can use it again. Yeah,
Yes.
cool. Sweet. So then it does the 5d6 bludgeoning, 5d6 poison against your DC 28 reflex save.
Although, let me look at this real quick. Ymir is still under your control.
I think in between rounds it probably goes back to Ymir. Okay, so it failed at the or success.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're right. If it fails, it is controlled by you for that turn. So the turn of not a round, but a turn. So it does have sentient control again. But I still have to roll a will save on its next turn. So it's like a back and it's kind of a Jekyll and Hyde. It goes back and forth.
Yeah. So yeah, in between, so next beginning of its turn, I'll have another chance to control it, but like that control lasts those 3 actions and that's it.
All right. So what's my reflex
26.
DC? 26. Successful. And it is a crit success.
Yes.
Okay. That's not good. That's not good, Tyler.
Good for me.
No.
Oh, I thought your last action was a crit success.
No, I got
totally
a crit success.
misheard.
I
Totally
got a crit
misheard.
success.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
Means
I
I take
assume that
0
means that
damage.
my action is nothing. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how. Oh, it'll be if that dragon survives 3 whole turns, he can do it again.
All right. Roland, you're up, my friend.
All right. I'm. You know what? It's been kind of, literally, like, kind of working okay. So I'm just gonna keep going with the crossbow. I'll reload for my first action. Roll to attack. That's more like it. 15, 38 for attack.
38 is a success.
Awesome.
Success.
Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Ugh, not my best rolls. That's going to be 18 for damage.
All right. Looks like it's pretty weakened.
Let's see. God. Oh, I'm a moron. I wanted to do something else, but I can't now. I will reload and end my turn.
All right. Ymir is up, and she will attack the dragon.
Wait, first, I have an opportunity to fucking.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Forgot.
Aha.
How long does that possession? 1 minute.
It's a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude.
That's basically all of combat. That's
Well,
how
but also this entire time, my character is paralyzed,
yeah, it makes sense.
so I lose all of my actions.
I mean, it would be a problem if you had multiple enemies attacking at once. It would be a big freaking problem. But with only the one, it's solid strategy.
yeah.
I applaud. All right, go ahead and roll a spell attack roll against my will DC. My will save.
29.
God, why do I gotta roll bad this time?
Yes.
Oh man, it's a failure. I fail.
Hell yes.
I rolled a 28.
Wow.
This thing's will's not great. It doesn't have a great will save. It's very powerful, but it doesn't have a great will.
All
All right, what are you gonna do?
What are my attack? Am I allowed to know what my attack options are? I have like the pinchers and like, do I have jaws?
Well, you've seen it use its jaws, and you've seen it use pinchers, but no other attacks.
Okay. Um. Yeah, it's just gonna fucking keep fucking pinching its fucking jugular until it gets it.
All right.
So I'm gonna do that 3 times.
Damn.
So the first one I roll a 12. I don't know what that.
12?
Yeah, I don't know what the.
Oh,
addition
that's.
is.
I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it for.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it for you.
I'm pinching myself in the jugular 3 times.
Successful attack. It's not a crit, but it's close.
Pretty good.
All right, it's gonna roll damage. It deals 30 points of damage on itself. Ah, it looks like it's on the brink of death, man.
Yes.
2 more times.
Oh, that's another hit. Oh no. Oh no, that's enough. That's gonna do it.
That's gonna.
Yes.
Yes.
It chops off its own head. The fucking stupid crawdad.
With its great pinchers, it chops off its own head, the eyes bulging from its sockets as the head rolls down the hallway.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to end combat.
I'm gonna drop to my knees. Oh jeez. That was a lot of energy. I need a fucking nap.
I will jump down from the archway here. That was some quick thinking there with the dragons there, John. Nice job.
That's true, but I can only do that one more time, and that's about all I got left in my sleeve. What time of the day is it? Could we just fucking sleep? I'm fucking exhausted.
I see no reason why you couldn't. I could do some exploring while you're doing that. And by exploring, I mean there's a chest over there I want to look at.
Oh shit! Wait, hold up. Were you saying that aloud or to yourself?
Oh no, I was saying it out loud.
Oh, excellent! I'm joining you as I'm staying awake long enough to check that out.
Good, because if it's a trap, then I'm gonna need you. Yeah, I will walk over to the chest there.
All right. Chest seems to be unlocked.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna open it up.
All right. As you open the chest, it shrieks. And you anticipate some sort of terrible trap to befall you. But it seems no trap is there.
Oh, thank goodness. What do we find? Let's examine.
You got the party inventory handy?
You got it. I got a full. Or actually, sorry, just 1 second. There we go.
All right. You find within the chest a potion of resistance fire greater worth about
Oh,
850 gold pieces.
850.
So
find-
what grader?
A potion
Resistance
of
fire.
fire resistance
Oh, okay.
greater.
Awesome.
Most powerful there is. A potion of fire resistance moderate. 2 of them, in fact. Worth about 180 gold pieces.
Got it. Awesome.
12 vials of holy water.
Excellent.
An enchantment rune of holy. 3 of them, in fact. Holy enchantment rune. which deals damage to evil-aligned creatures. The very same that Tristan has on his blade.
Awesome.
You find a rune of energy resistance fire.
Got it.
Sorry, going back. The holy water is worth about 3 gold pieces each. The enchantment rune of holy is worth 1,400 gold pieces each.
Holy shit.
You also find a rune energy resistance of fire, which grants a +5 resistance to fire when enchanted to armor. Worth about 420 gold pieces.
How much is it worth?
420.
420.
Nice.
Got it.
A rune of energy resistance cold, which grants a +5 resistance to cold when enchanted to armor. Also worth about 420 gold pieces. Let me know if I'm going too fast.
No, you're good. Got it.
You also find 6 curious gemstones. Unlike anything you've ever seen before, they almost seem to flicker in the lights as though dancing against the flames of your lanterns. As though they were almost alive.
I would like to recall knowledge on mysterious flickering gems using my bardic lore, see if there's any stories I might have heard that included mysterious flickering gems, unlike any that I've ever seen.
Go ahead and roll a... I'll let you roll bardic knowledge for this. And Roland, if you also would like to roll, you can roll a knowledge occultism.
Okay. 42.
Damn.
29. Yeah.
All right. John, you are uncertain of the origin of these particular crystals, these oddly shaped gemstones. Roland, however, you recall in your escapades to other planes, this used as a currency of sorts, a gemstone which now contains the soul energy of a humanoid creature, a soul gem, if you will, used as a common currency of the 9 layers of hell.
You better pocket that shit. We'll need it.
Oh, you know it.
I don't know what it is though, so I'm just like, that's a fucking gem. You can have it.
Oh, I'll definitely be pocketing those.
You can take those down as soul gems. 6 of them. 1
Hell yeah.
for each of you.
Wait, 6 soul gems each?
No, 6 soul gems altogether. 1 for each.
Oh.
Excellent.
1 for each what?
BC, player character.
Everybody gets a soul gem.
Well, there are 6 soul gems.
I'm confused. Do I get a soul gem?
You sure do. Everyone gets one.
Excellent.
There are 6 in the party when everybody's here. And there are 6 soul gems.
Well, I made the
Convenient.
transition from beer to whiskey, so that's my knowledge level.
It seems to be all that the chest has to offer.
All right. Let me see. Is there any other chests in the room that I'm missing? Or let me. Sorry, I'm kind of going all over the place for a second here.
Roll perception.
Let's see. Oh hell yeah! I've rolled 2 19s in a row. Let's see.
Hell yeah, dude.
46 on perception.
Well, you don't see any other chests in the room. You do see a glimmer emerging from the blade of Jotnar, the frost giant.
Oh, let's take a look at that blade.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we need I totally almost forgot to look at the corpse. So we gotta loot this sucker.
All right.
Do I see this glowing shit? Is this just like normal glowing that I would see?
I'll point it out to you. If you
I
don't see
love
it.
you. You're the best. You're so much better than my characters.
Taking a look at the corpse of Jotnar, the frost giant, you find on his person a full breastplate armor for a large creature, a sack of holding rocks, and 5 rocks. But you also find clenched within his now dead fingers the handle of his precious possession. A great silver axe, double-bladed, a proper weapon for a frost giant of his caliber. Upon further inspection, it seems that it has a series of enchantments blessed upon it. It is a +2 silver great axe with a +2 potency rune blessed upon it, granting the attacker a +2 on attacks. It also holds a +2 striking rune, which grants 2 extra damage dice on successful attacks, as well as the holy enchantment, which is most destructive against evil aligned creatures. Though this weapon is massive and difficult to wield, it is what a master smith might consider a perfect weapon for its devices.
Seems like this would be the perfect weapon for whatever. Who was in our party that died? What was his name?
Oh, just
The guy we were going to save.
you mean
You're right.
Thank you.
Thank
Holy
God.
shit, that was a serious moment where I was like, oh, it's
The guy that we're risking our lives to go save. That guy.
Yeah.
that's about right for Roland, actually. Yeah, sure.
so
We're
funny.
gonna go
Urag.
save him.
Urag.
Urag.
That'd be a perfect weapon for Urag. Is what my character said without fucking forgetting Urag's name.
Perfect. Yes, this would be a good weapon for him. Starting to examine. Ooh, I wonder. Can I take the runes off of this thing and slap that shit onto my scythe?
Well, I think you would need a pretty decent craftsman to do that. That requires some knowledge in, crafting.
Damn.
I mean, you could try it.
No, I wouldn't want to risk ruining this great axe.
Though the weapon is massive by comparison to your martial weapons, it could be wielded by any of you. Though you would take the clumsy condition whenever it is used.
What does that do?
Where'd my cheat sheet go? So you would take a clumsy 1 condition, which is a -1 to all dex-based rolls and saves while using it.
Well, I mean, I basically rely on magic. I'm pretty set without a fucking stupid little pointy sword thing.
I guess we can hold on to this for someone. I'm kind of rolling to the back of his mind, is thinking, if I could wield this, maybe I can, maybe I will. But I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'll hold on to that sucker.
Well, what time is it? Can I tell what time it is in the day?
Right as you're about to say that, behind you
Kill them. Kill them now.
is the man that you now know as Dante. Appears. You have done well in your encounter against the Guardian. Do you now wish to continue on the journey?
I would love to continue on the journey. I would like to fucking take a nap, though. It's a long day.
I'd like to. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna just address him, Dante. What are your intentions? Who do you work for? What do you want of us?
I'm gonna pay attention if he's lying or not.
Okay. My intentions. What is it that you mean?
Are you
She's lying.
what is your goal in helping us? What do you get out of it?
I, like you, was searching for that which was lost. For you, a dear friend. For me, and he kind of recoils for a moment, as though thinking on a painful memory. My beloved Beatrice.
Oh shit, you are Dante from Dante's Inferno.
So you've been to hell, my friend?
I have passed its gates, yes. And where I failed, perhaps you will succeed.
All right. Well, if you're hunky dory to help us out, what can we expect
Expect?
if we are to travel through the layers of hell?
Your friend, the orc, Outramir. He is at the very edges of my vision. And
Did you say Outramir, not Urag?
Urag, sorry, Urag.
Okay.
Urag is at the very edges of my vision. With any luck and with haste, we may yet find him at the first circle of hell. The Avernus, the first plane of Asmodeus, the god of hell. If he passes beyond that plane, it would be all the more difficult to retrieve his soul.
You're saying the longer we wait, the harder it gets.
Indeed.
Well, what if I just took a nap until tomorrow morning? I'm so fucking tired. You don't understand.
Then that may be the difference between retrieval and absolute destruction.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'll be honest, my little bloody friend. I was only doing that kind of cool shit because I thought that we'd be able to take a fucking nap.
There may be
If we got to
time
go
yet.
right now, I'm running low on attack spells.
There may
I can
be
do a little
time
bit,
yet.
but not much.
There may be time yet, my fox friend.
Are you telling me if I wait until tomorrow morning, we can still get into level 1?
I'm saying that before we can truly enter the plane of hell, we must first cross the river Styx and its boatman. It is best not to keep the boatman waiting.
Oh, fuck off. All right. Can I take a nap or can I not take a nap?
You can
I
take a
wanna
nap.
take
It sounds
so
on the.
fucking much.
Sounds like you can rest when we pay the boatman.
That sounds like a fantastic plan. I would love to take a nap before we see the boatman.
Oh, I think we have to pay him first, and perhaps on our journey there, might be able to rest. Is that what I'm getting from your?
That would be
your
wonderful.
words?
Once we pass through this gate, we still must cross the river Styx, paying the boatman, Charon, for his guidance. There, ample rest can be had. But we must not delay if we are to recover your dear Urag.
It seems we have no time to lose.
I fucking guess. Fuck this guy.
Let's pass. What must we do? Is it as simple as stepping through?
If it were as simple as that, a guardian would not be needed. The Dante steps forward and looks down on the gate and speaks out an enchantment. Descarte uno sapaza voicate. And then, does anyone know Ancient Vast Barisian?
You betcha. You betcha.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm glad you do.
As good as I can.
Go ahead and roll a society. You can roll a bardic lore check for that.
Yeah, buddy. 37.
37. As he speaks the enchantment, he waves his hand over the stone doorway. The letters read out in a fiery red at the doorway's hinge. And a crackling begins to emerge.
Do I know what it says?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
The doorway begins to open, almost as if an eye from Hades itself. And a warmth begins to fill the room. Roland, John, this warmth, while at first feels nice, to the icy chill that you've experienced for some days now, quickly boils and begins to almost enter your your very being, as though you were drinking boiling lava. John, the words translate to abandon all hope, he who enter here.
Oh fuck, we already knew that shit. Everyone knows when you go into hell, you don't get hope. Hope is a distraction. All right, Mr. Roland, Mr. Little Bloody Man, just so you know, hope is a distraction. Fucking get rid of that shit. Like the fuck now.
That won't be a problem.
Dante turns to you and says, the road of the inferno awaits. And he steps through the gate.
I'll stare at John and I'll start to walk forward through the gate.
I'm gonna hold his hand and by hand I mean not his hand, and walk through.
All right, you both walk through?
Mhm.
Yep,
All right. Holding your hand.
not the hand.
Are you walking through together?
Yep.
All right. Walking through together. The feeling of the burning inferno begins to almost boil your skin. And then a flash and darkness fills your eyes. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Ah!
Fuck off.
Damn it.
I didn't even get my nap.
Nope.
Phenomenal.
Hell yeah.
Then next time we'll find out what is past the Inferno Gates.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Well, viewers, I guess we'll see you in hell.
Till
Yes,
next
so fuck.
time.